guys, it's Jessie. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be using the 35O palette from Morphe, the matte palette, to create a cranberry, springtime cranberry cut crease with a hint of glitter. I actually filmed this already and then I just didn't like the way that it turned out. I liked everything except for my winged eyeliner. I got really pissed off and I just took it off and I'm refilming this. So second time I'm sure will be even better than the first time. I pounded some coffee and so now I am ready to go. So first I'm going to put on some foundation and I'll be right back. Okay, now the foundation on my face is done and I'm ready to start on my eyes. I feel like I'm so late to the party because I feel like everybody has had the 35O palette forever and now I finally got it. I was placing the Morphe order for the 25A palette, so I decided to go ahead and break down and splurge and buy this one as well. This is such a pretty palette. I have the matte one because of course I love matte shadows and it is so pretty. It's so many browns. I felt like I was a little short on brown eyeshadows. Yeah, right. So I decided to add a little more to my collection. But it also has these really pretty kind of orangey coral tones in it and that goes really well with my skin tone. These are my kind of colors. Basically, these are my kind of colors. So first I'm going to go in with this shade and use that as my transitional color in the crease. And I'm going to take this Morphe copper blending brush, it's kind of a fatter one, and start working that into my eyes and just shaping my eyes. This is going to be a cut crease, so I want to have my lid very defined and everything blended out on it. And then I'm going to go into this slightly darker brown color with the same brush. Just keep on defining the crease. I'm really into old movies. Katharine Hepburn is my favorite and I think I've seen probably every Katharine Hepburn movie. And I love Turner Classic Movies, especially when they do their 30 Days of Oscar. I'm always obsessed with that. So I watched the new show Feud, the Betty Davis and Joan Crawford show by Ryan Murphy, and I loved it. It was so good. And so then yesterday afternoon, I realized I had never seen What Happened to Baby Jane, and meanwhile, I've seen the RuPaul's Drag Race interpretation of it with Alaska, which I love. I love Alaska. Alaska is one of my favorite drag queens from that show. So I finally watched, I had recorded it, it was on the 30 Days of Oscar, they played them all alphabetically, so it was on last week, and so I TiVo'd it because I've been wanting to watch it and I knew the show was coming out and I know the show is based on that. So I finally watched it last night and that is one trippy ass movie. And then I'm just going to take this slightly smaller blending brush from the Morphe Copper line and I'm going to go into this kind of light orangey coral shade. Oh, the other show that I just discovered And I don't know why it took me so long to watch this show, because I have a friend who's like really obsessed with it and all he does is post comments and quotes from the show. But I finally started Schitt's Creek, which is now on Netflix. I can't remember. I think it's like one of the online shows. It's not on regular TV. I can't remember what network it's on, but they put the first 2 seasons on Netflix, and I have spent the last 3 days just binging that so hardcore. If you like the Christopher Guest movies with Eugene Levy and Catherine O'Hara, you will love this show. It is so funny. Catherine O'Hara is one of my all-time favorite people because she's in Beetlejuice and she's awesome. And her character in Schitt's Creek is so funny. She has this crazy accent that I don't even understand, but she's kind of like a Real Housewife. If a Real Housewife like lost all their money and had to move to the country, it's really, really fucking hysterical. And Eugene Levy's son is actually also in it, and they created it together. And I think Eugene Levy is also quite funny. To start my cut crease, I'm going to take this little tiny Morphe brush and I'm going to go into the dark reddish cranberry shade and just work that into my crease and really create that line in my crease. Okay, next I'm going to take this ColourPop little flat brush and I'm going to go into this shade in the palette, which has a little bit of a pink hue to it. So this isn't going to be like white, like a stark white. It's going to be a little bit pinkish. And I'm just going to carve out that crease. Carve it out. And then I'm going to go back in with the little brush and the dark red color and just work that under my eye very gently because I hate this part. Is it possible to do this without making an ugly face? I don't think so. I gotta do this face. Okay, so I'm going to take my Urban Decay. This is the Heavy Metal Glitter in the shade Midnight Cowboy. I have a couple of these. These came in one of my Sephora, what is it called? Now I can never remember what it's called. It came in one of the kits where it was all together and it had all this bunch of stuff I love. I'm just going to create a little wing with the glitter. Yeah, this is what I wanted. For my lower waterline, I'm going to take the Marc Jacobs Highliner Gel Crayon in black. And then for mascara for my lower lashes, I am, as always, going in with the MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash. This is the best bottom lash mascara. Some mascaras make my lower lashes too long and then it goes into my eyeball and it hurts me. Yes, I have problems. But this one is just perfect. Okay, the eyes are all set, so we had to go in and finish off the face. This. First, I'm going to take my MAC Studio Careblend Pressed Powder in the shade Dark Deep. And I'm going to take this little angled Makeup Geek brush and just contour lightly in the hollows, in the upper hollows of my cheeks. And to bring a little more color to my face, I'm going to go in with my Hoola bronzer by Benefit and my Morphe M523, which is my favorite bronzing brush. For blush, I'm using the Ofra Cosmetics blush in the shade Rose. For lips, I'm going to use my very favorite lip liner, which is Soar by MAC. I find that this color goes well with every different shade of lipstick. If you want to do like a really nude, it looks good under it. If you want to do a color, it looks good with it. This is just my idea of the perfect lip liner. As you can tell, it's gotten really tiny. I probably should go get another one. And for lipstick, I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in the shade Crush. To give this a little bit of an ombre effect, I'm going to take Anastasia Beverly Hills Pure Hollywood liquid lipstick and just put a little bit in the middle. And then I'm just going to set the whole thing with my MAC Fix Plus. And here's the finished look. I really love the way this turned out. This palette is awesome, and of course I love the glitter. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video.